Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's a new day. No Pulisic. Here we go. We haven't even started yet. We go, oh no, Pulisic already. He's on the bench. He's on the bench. I mean, you could argue, why on earth has Pulisic not started? But then you look at the amount of changes we've made, the players that have started. The only strange one for me is Havertz starting over Pulisic, or Ziyech for that matter, but probably Pulisic. He's the one that's shown the most out of the two of them. Sky and BT need to learn from Amazon on how to do football coverage. I mean, we're literally looking at the moment at Graham Potter and Thomas Frank talking to each other before the game's even started. They're literally just chatting on the panel. It's a strange one. Nothing I've really seen before. I get it, but Havertz, yeah. Brilliant. We'll see how it turns out, shall we? Brilliant. Like I say, we'll see. But the amount of changes he's made, the last time, how often can you doubt Graham Potter's managerial decisions, tactical decisions, formations, all that? I mean, the formation barely changes that often, but still. We'll go into it, shall we? Some big games going on around the grounds, and one in particular could have, two in particular, of course, ours, but one on the other side. Man United versus Tottenham has a big effect on us. Should Man United win, and if we win, we'll go within 1 point of second place and third place, but second place more importantly. And then, of course, we have Manchester United next Saturday. So hopefully we win. Should we lose today and Man United win, then it's a little bit sticky. A little bit sticky. They would be on the same points as us. So there's a lot there's a lot riding on this game. There's plenty of drama to be had, that's for sure. We'll get stuck straight into the starting 11, shall we? Just to not waste any time. And as you can see, quite the mix, quite the switch up. Azpilicueta comes in. That's change number one. Chalobah's down the middle. You could argue maybe Koulibaly will be, but Koulibaly's usually the left centre-back. Cucurella takes the place of Chilwell, who many people are arguing has not been great as of late. Loftus-Cheek, our only real right wing-back position or role for the moment. Chilwell, I've just realised, isn't even on the bench. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. It's a big risk for a game that realistically we need to win. We need to win this, given the, like I said, the numerical, the mathematical implications that this will have. I'm burping more today and I'm not even drinking tonight. That's a bit of a weird one. Mason Mount, you could argue again, maybe Gallagher, maybe Mount are going to be switching throughout the game. But to say the least, the starting 11 is very, very interesting. Everyone is confused. I think that's something you need to get used to under Graham Potter. Havertz starts. That's the only real big shock out of all of this. Besides the one, the only, Armando Broja, or Broja, however you say it, is finally starting today up front. And, it's a beautiful sight, is it not? It's a strange one. It is a strange one. Aubameyang is on the bench. But still, the starting lineup is pretty interesting, as Fire of States has said. My man Broja, so pleased. Smash the like button for Broja finally getting a starting position for Chelsea. And, it's come in a game where you could argue maybe he should have played against Wolves. Why wouldn't you start him against Wolves in a game where more likely to win? Again, Aston Villa, much less important, not less important, but less tricky games, should we say, than the one today. This is not going to be an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. They've only scored, apart from the 4, if you have forgotten, they did beat us 4-1 at Stamford Bridge in April last season. And yeah, like I say, at Stamford Bridge as well. Is Silva being rested? I guess for the Man U game, you would be correct. I would assume that is probably the main reason. I would imagine a lot of these players are getting rested because of the big game coming up. Not to mention as well, we've still got 2 games left in the Champions League. If we win the next one, it's more or less guaranteeing that we are going to be through to... all you do is complain. How on earth have I complained yet? What on earth have I said that would imply that I'm complaining? Very strange. Very strange. Harry's hairy... I don't actually have hairy feet. You know, fresh trim, fresh lineup, fresh everything. Hopefully, we can have a fresh 6th. Is it 6th clean sheet now? Should we get one here today? I doubt. Of all the games recently that I thought we would struggle to get a clean sheet, today is the one. Ivan Toney on absolute flames at the moment. But as I said, yeah, Gallagher starts again today. Broja starts up front, which is fantastic. Havertz, the strange one. I do actually look. I'm a bit confused as to why Pulisic hasn't had a shout for that. So, you know, apparently saying the lineup is interesting is complaining. Well, if you don't think that lineup is interesting, then I don't know what is uninteresting for you. As you can see, they've gone for a very, very defensive approach to this game. Complained that Broja should have started against Wolves. He's starting now. Why are you bringing up Wolves and Villa? If he's good enough for Brentford, is no different from them. I'm not implying that Broja isn't good enough to be starting in a game like this. It's just that there are plenty of other games that we've played so far that would have been perfect for him to have his starting game. You know, I'm partially happy that I'm more happy that we've put him in for a game that's you know, a little bit trickier, a little bit more important. Are you happy to see Broja start? Absolutely. I mean, if you've watched me long enough this season, you'll know how much Broja prop and how much I've been waiting to see him start. I've been fuming throughout the season so far that he hasn't had more game time, especially now that he's got a new 6-year or so contract. But yeah, over the moon. This one is perfect. You would argue that. I'm just saying there are plenty of other times where he could have started and it would have made sense. This one, I wasn't expecting it, but it's fantastic, you know. So it's a real test for him. But as we can see, a 5-3-2 supposedly for them. And of course, the one to look out for the most, which would imply that probably someone else is going to be playing better than he is today. Ivan Toney, who we were interested in at one point, or at least all the fans were on Twitter, at least, at the very least. It will be interesting to see how he plays. 8 goals so far this season. He's taken this season by storm. This lineup, though, I'm a bit worried about that midfield. I mean, it's no different. The only difference is Kovacic has swapped out. I mean, there's 2 differences. Kovacic has swapped out for Jorginho. And Cucurella has moved forwards so that he's taken over from Chilwell, who isn't in the starting team at all. Or the bench, rather. Hope all is well, mate. Looking forward to another live stream. I'm going for a 3-1 Chelsea win tonight. What's your score prediction? Says Jordan Fireson. RD's here, so no doubt he's going to complain about Pulisic not starting. Bring it in. Come on. My prediction is probably 2 or 3-1. I can't remember what my prediction was in the preview video I did. Let me have a look. Shall we have a look-see? Shall we have a little gander? Brentford preview. Oh. My prediction was... Predictions-wise, I'm going for a 2-0 victory. This is it. So this is my reasoning. I don't know why I've opened it in that. Predictions-wise, I'm going for a 2-0 victory to Chelsea. Besides our crazy 4-1 defeat at home back in April, we're unbeaten against Brentford this millennium and haven't conceded a goal since 2013. Redundant facts for sure, but what we can go off is form, and Chelsea are looking good. Not great just yet, not the finished, final, polished product, but it can certainly continue to get better with consistency, which we are seeing the beginnings of. Plenty of consistency coming at us left, right and centre. But still, you know, you would not argue we are not the finished product just yet. Obviously, it's only the beginning. And wins in games like this against a team like a Brentford, who are in, ninth place, doing pretty well so far this season, and with a striker in form. It's games like this when we have the likes of, Man United, Arsenal, Man City coming up. We've got 2 games left in the Champions League. We need to be winning games like this if we want to be making an impact in those games as well. Whereas typically in the past, Chelsea have tended to struggle against, those 3 o'clock games, or we always lose against the small sides show up against Chelsea. We want to get rid of that, for Christ's sake. So if we can win this comfortably, then it's a good sign. It is a really, really good sign. Pulisic's injured? No, he's on the bench. He might have a knock. I doubt it. Perfect lineup aside from Havertz. We have no one in the team that could beat their man. No wingers. And give some respect to Loftus-Cheek. Jesus Christ. Here we go again. Hopefully not too many heart attacks. Beer's going down well. 2-3-0 would be good, says Michael Taylor. I'm on the old, on the water today. Although I need to calm down a little bit. Admire these, admire these games. As you can see, facts, top players so far. Of course, as I was saying, Tony, their top player by quite some margin, a decent margin. Ben Mee and Janel. How the fuck you say his name? Thiago Silva is our top player. Reece James as well. They are both out. Thiago Silva is being rested, and Reece James, of course, out for quite a considerable amount of time, at least 8 weeks. Mason Mount has crept very, very convincingly into the top 3. I will say, and this is not discrediting Mount's performances as of late. However, with big games coming up, it'll be interesting to see. I think I saw a stat that he's got one goal in his last, what was it? Last season he scored 1 goal against all of the top 6 teams. I could be completely wrong. My memory with seasons past, with statistics in particular, is diabolical. But I don't think it. My point being, I saw a tweet that said, like, it's all well and good Mount showing up for these games against a poor Wolves side, a poor Aston Villa side, an AC Milan team with injuries and a 10-man side and all this sort of stuff. And, he's getting all these statistics to his name suddenly. But the consistency is number 1. That's numero uno with regards to Mason Mount. And, games against Man City, Arsenal, Manchester United all coming up. And then the more important, we're playing Salzburg and Dinamo Zagreb, who I know have taken us for 4 points respectively. But you know what I'm trying to say. Consistency is goddamn key. Sterling, of which, top scorer for us, 3 goals. Havertz with 2, Mount with 2. That says everything you need to know about our goal scoring firepower at the moment. Tony with 8, Wiesel with 2, De Silva with 2, and Tony again with the top assists with 2. If Pulisic gets a run of games, is he consistent? We wouldn't know because he never plays. So, but yeah, I know what you mean. It's genuinely impossible to say whether or not he'd be good because we haven't seen him play consistently as in a consistent amount of games, not consistent quality, but consistent amount of games for ages now. So, as you can see, compared, it's not too different. It's not too different. The only thing that is different is the amount of wins. We've got twice as many wins with a game less played. If you want to watch it should be worldwide on Amazon Prime Video. So I know for a fact it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Wins 3 to Chelsea 6. We've lost 1 less as well. So it's not easy, If they win here today, they will go within 1 point of us, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, a shout out to Kepa Arrizabalaga, of course. His performance against Aston Villa, 77 pass accuracy, 32 touches, 6 saves, 5 close range saves, 1 sweep, and his 4th clean sheet of the season. A fantastic performance from him. He starts again today for Chelsea. A quick reminder, of course, upcoming fixtures for Chelsea, of course, goes without saying. All of the upcoming games, all of the games this season will be streamed, or at least coverage here on Chelsea Fan TV. So be sure to subscribe. We have just surpassed 160,000 subscribers. Of course, we're looking for the big 200,000 before the end of the season. It's a bit of a task. It really is. But hopefully you guys can help us get to that milestone. Manchester United, as I said, then Salzburg, then Brighton, and then Dinamo Zagreb, all coming up before the probably one of the biggest games of the season in the Premier League for Chelsea is against Arsenal. Again, just a reminder, if you haven't liked the stream so far, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to hit the bell notification. If you do so, it'll be notifying you of every single stream, every single bit of content that comes up on the channel. And my biggest request, of course, as you can see, look, right there. I am so close to 2,000 subscribers. The link is in the pinned comment on the chat. So if you haven't subscribed to me yet, please feel free to do so. It'd be massively appreciated. I am just under 200 subscribers. Not even that, 170 subscribers until I hit 2,000. If I could hit 2,000 before the World Cup, that would be fantastic. Yeah. Just a little word as well. Obviously, there's not going to be many games from Chelsea here, or the watch-alongs at least. So if you enjoy watching me do this and you want to see more of me over the World Cup period, then I can assure you I will be doing plenty of Chelsea career mode, YouTube, fucking gaming streams, and England World Cup gaming streams as well over on my YouTube channel as well. I know a lot of you won't give a fuck about that, but it's just, if you wish just to keep up with me or whatever you wish to do, then by all means come and join me over on that channel for some gaming streams. No doubt I will keep you entertained with the rage that is FIFA 23. The match will start in roughly 9 minutes. 9 minutes. You play a 4-2-3-1 with no natural winger. Good luck with that. I mean, Adam, good luck with what? Because if I'm not mistaken, which I very rarely am, we are now, how many games? 4 clean sheets in a row. We've conceded, 0. We've conceded 1 goal in our last 5 games with this formation. 5 wins out of 5. Famous last words for sure, but still. Again, as you can see, they would go within just 3 points. Sorry, not 1 point, but 3 points of us should we lose today. But we're not thinking like that. We're very, very positive here on Chelsea Fan TV. If you've watched me long enough, you'll know I'm not positive at all. It's just not the way it works here. I'm a nervous Nelly. I really am. If you need someone to guide you through a game and kind of calm your nerves, I'm probably not the person for you, because it's completely the opposite here. And what else is there to say, to be honest with you? I mean, other than, of course, one last reminder of the, probably not the last reminder, but one of the last reminders of, I know, you could probably tell I'm nervous. I haven't had a beer for this game, so the nerves are kicking in. I am really unsure what to expect here, and I felt like that the last few games, but we always seem to come out on top. Convincingly, maybe not against Aston Villa, but we still got away with the result in the end. Big up Harry. Brozier finally starting. Absolutely fantastic. Shaq, the man himself, landing the minerals there, shall we say. If anyone has kids trying to sleep, I advise used to turn it down. It can get a little crazy and loud in here. It's been fairly all right over the last couple of weeks. in terms of volume. I haven't broken my microphone, touch wood, for quite some time. The stream does tend to die, though, just as we're about to score. So fingers crossed we can get through a stream without me having to, shut my computer down and then come back within 2 minutes. But regardless, the lights have gone out at Brentford in the G-Tech Stadium, or whatever the fuck it's called. But the players are walking out. And as I said, quick reminder, Kepa, Azpilicueta, Chalobah, Koulibaly, Loftus-Cheek, Mount, Jorginho, Cucurella, Gallagher, Gallagher, Broja and Havertz. I just saw Broja and thought, who the fuck is that? I haven't seen him actually do it. I've never actually had to put him in the starting lineup on this graphic for quite some time. You looking forward to this Havertz and Broja link-up? Hey, you never know. It could very well be the icing on the cake. This could be what unleashes Havertz. I feel like I'm struggling to talk more than when I've had some drinks. I'm mumbling. I'm absolutely mincing me words. It's pronounced like broya. Is it broya, broya, broja? I've gone for the ignorant English way of pronouncing it, which is broja. I'm fully aware that that's not how it's said, but it's just the way it comes out of my mouth. So, swallow your pride and say something good about Pulisic, and then I'll think about subscribing. Chris, I don't know what to tell you, mate. I would argue that the fact that Graham Potter himself is reluctant to start Pulisic says all you need to know about the man himself. Personally, we know how good he can be. It's his consistency, Not again, I want to preface that it's Broya. See, now someone's saying Broya. It's Broya. Harry, you take dinner before match or after match? I had some barbecue ribs with some chips. I'm living it large here. Absolutely living it large. Putting it down with a can of Monster. What have I become? Get the beers back, I'm telling you. I'm just waiting for Geordie to comment and absolutely tear me a new one for drinking Monster on stream now. 94 likes. How many likes have we got on the stream? We're nearly at 100 likes. It's going to be a good stream by the looks of things. I don't know why it says full time. It's not quite there yet. But we're already at 100 likes and the stream, or the game hasn't even started. So thank you very much. It's the sign of a very, very good stream, I must say. I think we barely touched 800 likes on the last one. So if we could surpass 800 likes on this stream, would be fantastic. The players, can two people watch on Prime at the same account? I would assume so. I'm already guessing that a lot of people are somehow going to have an Amazon Prime account that's ahead of mine by like 2 seconds. From the US and saw the full-time 0-0 and got pissed as fuck. Uh-oh. We got a big old fucking whoopsies in the chat. Oh, by the way, capture top comment. I've got a lot of things coming through. I do now have control over pinned comments. And of course, I can and will be doing a poll at the end of the game of every single game now. So that, where the fuck is all this shit coming in? Fuck off. I will be doing a poll at the end of every game. You'll be able to see that come up in the chat. So rest assured, so no more Stream Monkey or what the fuck it's called. What's it? Straw polls or anything like that. We will have a poll in the chat at the end of the game, or like in the 85th minute or so. I'll put a poll in the chat, so you can expect to see that. A little bit more professional. I'm going for a 2-1. I can't help but think Ivan Toney's gonna bag a goal here today. But if he doesn't, then it's a really fucking good, solid sign that we have, sorted everything out at the back. But again, As Pilaqueta starts today. The match hasn't started, don't worry. I'm praying. It's usually when it gets to like the 60th minute or so that my computer tends to fucking die. So hopefully it doesn't. I'm going 3-1. Yeah, get your predictions in before the kickoff commences. Of course, we've got 1 minute or so until the kickoff does happen. So flood your predictions in, and I'll get them on the screen as much as I can. And who owns Chelsea Fan TV? He's the geezer that hosts the fan cams. He's the owner, not me. I've got proud to be a Geordie. Says 2-1, 2-0. I hope Rudiger doesn't score today. Says Dellen. 4-1. Christ, they're all coming through now. Sorry if I don't see yours. This is the Brentford side that beat Man United 4-0, so we have to be careful. 5-2, 1-1. Chelsea wins 6-0. Jesus. Put a fiver on that if you're confident that that's going to happen, because if it does and you haven't, then pfft. I saw a stat that said we haven't kept this much clean sheets since 2016. I think we haven't kept 6 clean sheets since 2007. We are moments away. 3-0 from California. The spams are coming in thick and fast today. They really are. 6-2, 6-2. Fuck's sake. We're on the way. We're on the way. Let's see how it pans out, shall we? How is it? 17 seconds on there. I think I'm actually ahead. I think I'm exactly on cue with the real time. There's a fucking fly in here. Chelsea on the ball as we speak. Plays it all the way back to Kepa. He's in green today. Broja with his first... Broja. I'll just say all three at the same time, eh? Kukuraya deals with that well. Koulibaly. He is in left centre-back today. The lights are blinding me today. I don't know how I do this every fucking time. I will not be showing the game live. I apologise, but that's not how this channel works. Jorginho. How the concept of... oh, by the way, if you can't be asked to click the link in the pinned comment to go to my channel to subscribe, if you look at the title of the video, it should say featuring, and then it will give you a link. You just click on the Harry Chelsea Fans Exciting. It will take you straight to my channel. So, the easiest way possible, arguably. You're from Margate in Kent. Dan Margate. Brilliant run here from Brentford. Looking for an early goal. All the way in. They're going to score. Surely. Ivan Toney with a great chance. Takes it away from Kepa. Shot! Played across the 6-yard box and cleared away. They're looking deadly. They're looking deadly. An early chance for Brentford on the break. And we get away with it. Just about. I know. It's going to be a game of a lot of counter-attacking football from them. They've got 5 in defence today. Free kick to Brentford's. About 50 yards out. It's on Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime Video. So a truck has just crashed into my house by the sound of it. Mason Mount clears away. Nice play from Havertz. Gallagher gives it away. We've got possession back, though. Azpilicueta down the line, only as far as... Brilliant play from Broja. Nice little roulette. And he's fouled, but play continues. No foul given. 10 men went to Mo. Went to Mo Meadow. Chalobah clears it. Or ushers it out for a goal kick. Apologies, grandparents come first, you know. Kepa, in a sticky one there, clears it away, only as far as their midfielder. And Jorginho's been fouled very, very late there by Ivan Toney. This is Broja's first start, it absolutely is. You're just going to have to get used to me saying Broja, by the way. It's just the way it comes out. Eddie, thank you for the nice words, mate. Slow start. It is. We're a little bit... We're looking a bit shaky. Cucurella, there's great chance to find Gallagher. The pass has to come a bit sooner there, mate. Cucurella not exactly on his toes there. Gallagher was calling for the ball. He was in miles of space on the run. And Cucurella made the pass in the end. And all... Bit too little, too late. 5 minutes gone. Brentford's certainly the better looking side so far. Chelsea in possession so much. Sorry, I was reading a comment as I said that. So far is what I meant to say. Vikash. Thank you for the kind words, mate. Means a lot. Nearly 500 people here. Make sure you drop a like. Massively appreciate it. And it looked good on me on the new boss. So if you could run the likes up. Please. Havertz. Conor Gallagher. Loftus-Cheek. In support. Back to Gallagher. Nice little dink in. And Mason Mount comes. Doesn't do a lot. But keeper's made to work. Hello, hello. We are the Chelsea boys. Hello, hello. We are the Chelsea boys. I would say the rest, but it'll probably get me cancelled. If you are a Tottenham fan, I probably shouldn't say it because you know these days I get the stream taken down if I say a certain word or two. Buffering. Hello, Kenya. Brentford's again. They're knocking on the door. Crossed in. Kepa comes to it first. Comfortable hands and the distribution to match. Oh, Havertz fouled. He gets up quick, though. He's made it the tough stuff today. Just kind of blindsided out of nowhere. But he gets up quick. How do you watch it live for free? You can literally get it on Amazon Prime. It's £7, I think. It's 100% pronounced Broja. I've heard Broja. I'll go with Broja. What is the game on? Amazon Prime. Timeout is... I couldn't tell you, actually. 5 minutes, apparently, says Tyrese. Harry's just fully ignoring my messages. Did I? I mean, it is just flooding. I've got tickets to City versus Chelsea on the 9th of November. My first ever game. Hope we win. Kazim. I feel sorry for you because, I mean, well, I don't know. You'll get to see Haaland at least. It's Carabao Cup. So anything can happen, but that is quite commonly known as Man City's trophy these last few years. So why do you get so excited when the opposing team gets close to scoring? Because I'm nearly pooing myself. Ivan Toney. Brentford on the attack once again. Down to the corner flag. Ivan Toney once again. Plays it inside. Finds Mbumo. Koulibaly away. Yan out. Heading! Tipped over the bar once again. Kepa Arrizabalaga. Unbelievable save from him. Might have made it look a little bit more dramatic than he needed to. But again, a fantastic save. It's a great header. It's going top bins. Maybe not top. It's quite central actually. But Kepa still has to get it. It's going in. And he's dealt with it well. Kepa is on fucking flames these days. He really is. Corner ball to Brentford. Nearly at 200 likes already. Just 30 likes to go. I know that if I say 30 of you, if you like it, I know you can do it in 2 seconds flat. I've seen you do it really quick before. Hopefully Chelsea can defend this. And Mbumo on the corner duty. He's taking it short. Janelt crosses it. And it's headed. Now again. It's across the 6-yard box. Cucurella comes for it. Don't lunge in there. Brentford's still on it. Takes it to the byline. And it's crossed. Deflected off Cucurella. And back out for a corner ball. And there we go, 200 likes, just like that. Thank you very much. Corner ball. Taken short once again. Sent Mason Mount for an absolute hot dog there. Cleared away by Chalobah and out for a corner ball on the opposite, on the other side rather. Chelsea looking a little bit shaky. A little bit shaky. Brentford looking unbelievable so far. Amazon and Chelsea is not a good mix. This is heart attack stuff, says Paddy. Already looking to waste time. 11 minutes gone and he's taken it ages to take this corner. You go live always. I do go live always. Every game. Every single game. Cucurella cleared away. Looks for Mason Mount. Who's playing rather high up. Brilliant. First touch and Mbumo finds Jensen. Back to Mbumo. He goes down. Surely that's a dive, ref. He's calling for it. How's that not a booking? He's clearly fucking dived. If that's not a pen, which it fucking wasn't, what has happened to the booking for a dive rule these days? It's so hit and miss. He's gone down, claimed a penalty. I do not understand how that's not a booking. He's clearly gone for the penalty. There's zero contact. Unbelievable. No pen. There's no penalty. VAR's checked it. No penalty. But Mbumo's fucking escaped a yellow card for simulation, which, as far as I know, is a bookable offence. But what the fuck do I know, eh? No penalty, Anthony. No penalty. Enjoy your spliff. I've got to move this light. Absolutely blinding me. There you go. That's a bit better. Can't see. I'm drinking water. Out of a Corona glass, though, so... and also some Monster. I have absolutely stolen that glass from a pub. You're absolutely right. 100%. I've stolen 2, actually. Or borrowed. Borrowed. Drink wine and cotch. Last time I did that, well, you guys saw me. I was hungover 2 days later. Conor Gallagher has gone off. Conor Gallagher's been subbed. What the fuck happened there? Brentford's still absolutely shagging us here. 15 minutes played. Gallagher's gone off. I didn't even see anything happen. Blessing and a curse. Yeah. Not a blessing at all. Kovacic is coming on, not Pulisic. What's he got to do? What has Pulisic got to do? It's funny at this point. It's just laughable at this point, isn't it? You just got to laugh. If you are an American and you're feeling hard done by, just know Graham Potter hates you. To be fair, it's Mount and Havertz are with Broja up front. Gallagher is the one that's been playing alongside Kovacic. Sorry, fucking Jorginho. That's the one. Chelsea! Na 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 na. Right, new graphic for you. Fucking now you can. Who's been subbed on? There you can see. There's a green arrow that shows you that Kovacic has been subbed on. I don't even know the players' names. That is how much of a fake plastic Chelsea fan I am, eh? If only you knew how fucking much mental capacity this takes to do all at once. Potable. Gallagher was injured. He didn't look injured to me. Chalobah, nice little bit of play. Just make up names. I'll bang on Haaland on in a minute. $800 of you are currently watching my beautiful mush. Don't forget that like button, subscribe, bell notification, all that good stuff. Turn the camera on the TV. You turn the camera on the TV. You do it, Gabby. Played over the top. Havertz nods it down. Finds Broja. Good little attack going on here. Fantastic first time touch and pass. Finds Loftus Cheek. Step overs. Broja with the twist. He's still got it. Oh, good idea there from Kovacic. Broja just wasn't in a good sort of stance to be able to take the ball from there. We win this and we're in the title race. We actually really are. We really are. I don't want to speak too soon. We need Manchester United to score, to win today. We really do. Not even a matter of a draw. It also, if Man United win today, we win today, we go within 1 point of second place, but then Man United, they're still on our tail, makes the Man United game on Saturday so big. So big. It makes the Man United game probably one of the biggest United-Chelsea games I can remember in the last few years, for sure. Man United-Chelsea games haven't had quite the significance as of late, or the feel of like the typical Chelsea-Man United games over the last 2 decades. But good gods, it would be a big old bastard of a game if it all goes that way. I thought we were playing attacking football. You would think that. We're playing a lot of youngsters. Oh, Havertz's turn and run, it's just so slow, isn't it? Mount. Dangerous ball from him. Puts Broja in a bit of a sticky one. Your TV does not work. John. Time me out, mods. Did you do it? Block him while he's gone. Block him. Fuck it. I'm only joking. If he's still here, I'm only teasing. Sky or BT? It's on Amazon Prime Video. Why are some people still sticking up for Havertz? Lewis cannot stand the geezer. Johnny Minerals thinks he's the next Bergkamp. Quite the difference in opinions. Kovacic putting a bit of a sticky one there from Kepa. Plays it back. Cucurella looking to win the ball. It's just an absolute mess so far. Jesus. It's funny that you guys think I have a mirror just at my disposal. I do actually have a mirror on the in my hallway that we're yet to put on the wall since from moving in. Mount on the ball. Finds Cucurella. Kovacic. Chalobah finds Azpilicueta. We're just trying to get a hold of the ball now, I think. We, possession-wise, what are we looking at the moment? We've got about 48% possession. Played through. It's just a shocking ball from Jorginho to Broja. Puts him in probably one of the most difficult situations of trying to frantically look where the ball has gone. Mount. Jorginho once again. Plays it. Azpilicueta, weird ball. Mount misplaces his return pass to Azpilicueta. Nunes goal. Does Mrs. Harry like football? Oh. She enjoys my enthusiasm watching the game. And we have a laugh. Well, she's not one of these girls that doesn't like football at all. She finds it quite entertaining, but yeah, the passing's been stinky in this. Well, we've had zero shots on target, obviously. 0 corners. 74 passes so far in this half. 74 passes. With only 58 of them being successful. Shocking first half so far from Chelsea. 22 minutes away. We're about halfway through the first half. Brentford are absolutely enjoying this match so far. They've got no reason not to. They're absolutely dominating us in most positions. Nearly at 300 likes already, boys and girls. I mean, we could be on the verge of another 1,000 like stream. It's a tall order. It's a big ask, but I know you've got it in you. I know you've got it in you. You've got to exercise your fingers somehow, so get to fucking pressing. It would be massively appreciated. And Chance Cucurella with a fantastic tracking back tackle there. Bit aggressive. Broja doing his bit. Now the counter-attack could be on. Kovacic is going to get taken down. He stays on the ball though. Fantastic little Ronaldo chop. Finds Mason Mount. Play continues. Referee gives the advantage. Mount's got to look for the cross here. He does. Azpilicueta. Jorginho back to Azpilicueta. Loftus-Cheek. Finds Dave. You don't get cheap likes. I've got to earn them. I've got to earn my likes, I do. Just like the rest of you. Kovacic is so underrated. I reckon this is going to be a standout performance this season. Not that he hasn't had good performances so far, but this is the one where he's going to be evidently the best player on the pitch. I can already see it. He's playing so well since he's come on. Crossed in. Broja's there! Just tipped away. Cucurella keeps it in. Broja was just inches from getting his nut on that. Koulibaly crosses it in. Loftus-Cheek's there. He's headed it. Havertz challenges the keeper and it's saved eventually. So close there, Broja. First real chance for Chelsea so far. Oh, he's so close. There's no one's touched it at all. He's just missed the ball. He's just missed it. I think he was expecting a bit of a contact and nothing came. Broja almost scoring there. It's still 0-0 as you can see. You would know if we've scored. Believe me. Finally a decent chance, I know. Still no shots though. Another chance. Kovacic on the ball now. Brilliant pass. Finds Mount. Mount does well not to get dispossessed there. Cucurella back to Koulibaly. Does Aubameyang score that? Maybe. It's not an easy one to take. But it is. It's literally get any contact on it. And it's probably going to go in the back of the net. But, oh my God. Koulibaly has been absolutely sent. If they score from here, be a goal and a half. Koulibaly's been nutmegged on the counter-attack. The cross to match. No one in the middle, though. And we've got away with one there. We really have. $300 likes. Jeez. You guys are... You're feeling very generous today. Thank you very much. Double. John Seri has won the double. And the shit from the lane have won fuck all again. John Terry has won the double. Double. Yeah, Koulibaly's sent there completely. Are we missing Reece James? We are definitely missing Reece James, but You know, that was down the left-hand side. It's down the left-hand side. We're currently going down the right-hand side now. Azpilicueta. Loftus-Cheek's in space. It's a shocking pass, but Loftus-Cheek still gets it. Back to Dave. Chalobah. Dave. No real direction here until we give it to this man, Mateo Kovacic. Brilliant pass. Good lord. Havertz with a shocker to Cucurella. Give it to Kovacic. There we go. I'm calling it now. Kovacic is going to be man of the match, without a doubt. There's a certain level of quality that he's playing right now. His fucking passes are unreal today. There's a level of quality that is... Oh my Christ. That Kovacic is just giving off right now that is just so much better than any other Chelsea player on the pitch today, I mean. Jorginho. Dave. Loftus-Cheek. Jorginho. There's some really dicey passes here. Apart from Kovacic, everyone else's is just a little bit putting the recipient on in the absolute danger zone every time. Mount looks for the assist. Dispossessed. And now Brentford could be on the counter-attack here. So back three today. Most definitely. Mount. Good switch of play. Finds Dave. Jorginho. Kovacic's passes are mad. I don't know what he's on it. What he's on today. Not 100% success rate, that's for sure. But he's seeing things that other people just are not. Kovacic, he's got a lot of venom in his passes today. But once one of those come off, it's game over. So offside. Mason Mount looks to get it and nearly got taken out by the cameraman. Jorginho's passes, on the other hand, have not been too good. Ricky, we've not been playing great, my man. We have not been playing good at all. We're starting to find our feet, but that's not saying a lot. Do I read all the comments? I mean, you want me to update the screen so that you can see substitutes, red cards, yellow cards, goals. You want me to update the score sheet, all that sort of stuff. Read comments, commentate. You know, I am but one man. Please. Give me a chance. What's your opinion on Jorginho contract talks? What's he want? 150 grand. Brentford, chance. Punched out by Kepa. Flattened his man. 150 grand is a bit of a mad one, isn't it? Jorginho pushing the back. Referee. Oh, Havertz is shit, mate. Fuck me. It's a fantastic save from Kepa. Really, really taken his man out, though. Oh, talk to me about pains. I've pulled a muscle in my back or something. Something went yesterday. Good God. Almiron beating, getting the first goal in that game against Everton. Yeah. Havertz, Jonathan David, I would welcome with open arms. I really would. Havertz is so so unappealing to watch these days. He really fucking is. He's about as appealing to watch as Ziyech. Chance headed again. And what a fucking save from Kepa! Jesus Christ! He's on crack these days. What is going on? Ivan Toney with another header. Jesus. Mendy's shaking. Kepa is unreal. What is... I didn't think... I'll be honest. End of last season, was anyone thinking of that they would ever say that Kepa is unreal? Fair play to him, man. He's proven us all wrong. He's still got it in a tank. He's still got it. Kai's got game. Where? I'm not seeing a lot of it as of late. He's wanting that World Cup start. Does he start? Surely, is De Gea Spain's fucking starting goalkeeper in the World Cup? Surely not. I'm not all that clued up on Spain's fucking starting 11 these days. Pineapple on pizza is not bad. I wouldn't like say that it's a must. But if that's your jam, then here's Broja. Have a shot, son! He's cut in! Crossed it! It was a shot for sure. Cucurella. Jorginho. Tackled. Chelsea Darts. Hello, hello. How's it going? I'm doing alright. Aspi! Oh! Dave with an absolute thunderbolt there. Makes the keeper work for it. Cucurella! It's gone all the way over the top and out. And Reyes fumbling around. Like I say, I've pulled me back. But apart from that, I'm doing all right. As the saying always goes, or on this channel at least, I could be better if Chelsea are winning. Today, looks like we're in a little bit of trouble in maintaining the winning streak. I'm sure we can do it, but Brentford are fucking up for the battle today, I'll tell you that. I made a lot of you jump there with that. Aspi! Apologies. Abdul, thank you very much though, mate. Havertz should be sold as... I'm reading a comment here, by the way. This is not my views, although it could be. Havertz should be sold as soon as possible. So shit, literally, does nothing. Might as well be playing with 10 men. Bit harsh, but... You're not wrong in some of the things you're saying. That I just feel like he's like the same as Ziyech in the sense that both of them play a style of the way they run, the way they play, looks and appears like they wish they were somewhere else. It looks like they just don't like... You know those people when you would play PE or just... Well, no, probably not football, like Sunday League, because chances are you're playing Sunday League, you want to be there. But those nerds in fucking PE that wouldn't want to play football and they're either in goal and just half-heartedly saving it. Or, Broja with the burners! He's been taken down, ref! He's still up! Go on, son! All the way! What a goal this would be! Oh! Broja, absolutely. Fuck me. The speed of the man. He got up as well. He could have crossed the ball. Mount was definitely in space. But you've got to think the adrenaline was pumping. Sorry, it was Havertz in space. Or Mount. Either one of them. You've got to think, right, the adrenaline in his brain just then was that he's like, I'm never fucking passing here. I'm not passing here. I've got to go for goal. Mount's having a go saying you've got to be looking for the pass, but in the heat of the moment, I fully understand. Broja's going for glory there, and you know, he's young, he's got his first start, he wants to make a good impression. Unbelievable bit of play. Very, very unfortunate. And I understand if that was any other player, I would have had a go, probably. But most of the players on the pitch are all starting 11. Broja is not. Just yet. So, give him the benefit of the doubt. The boy's excited. He's very excited. But it's good to see. The speed! The speed of the man just then was ridiculous. I don't know what the speed of the defender is on a regular basis, but his tracking back was woeful, to say the least. Jesus. Because his name was hard to pronounce. So, yeah, when he first joined, a lot of people just couldn't say Azpilicueta. So we just call him Dave. We'll just call him Dave. We just call him Dave. Azpilicueta. We'll just call him Dave. It's a great tackle, actually. A lot of you saying that Broja was fouled there. It was a brilliant tackle. Cesar. Oh, it's just funny though, isn't it? It's not offensive. It's not, you know. Azpilicueta loves it as well. Cucurella crosses in! Havertz! Takes it down. It was not an easy one to bring down. Just under 5 minutes to go and it's nearly half time. Chelsea starting to turn on the flare. The burners a little bit here. Calls for handball. Havertz finds Loftus-Cheek. Crossed in. Saved by the keeper on the 6-yard line. His pace is unreal, bro. Oh, I don't know. There's a shout for it. He's literally balanced the ball on his arm. All we do is cross. We do. We like a cross. We've got another victim. I gave him a heart attack as well. Nearly half time. And we are just 50 likes or so until 400. If we could get to 400 before the half-time whistle goes, then that would be fantastic. Then, of course, we can delve a little bit deeper into the half-time statistics whilst you guys go for a little break. Or join me for the 15-minute break. Debate as to whether or not Pulisic should come on. I on this occasion would argue. The thing is though, is Sterling's on the bench, so you know. Ali, thank you so much, mate. Sterling probably still takes priority over Pulisic coming on. Who's my favourite Chelsea player of all time? That age-old question. Didier Drogba is my favourite Chelsea player of all time. I never know, by the way, when people say, like, you're so loud, you scream too much. There are plenty of other people who stream Chelsea matches, I am sure. If you don't enjoy it, But if you do enjoy it, but you're just saying it just because, you know, I do scream a lot. I've seen your name before. You must know I scream a lot. Who's the worst Chelsea player of all time? Christian Pulisic's probably number one for me. He's just so bad, isn't he? Christian Pulisic, eh? Chance! All the way! It's come! It's landed! Left the foot out there. Koulibaly with a fantastic leg out. Kevin, thank you so much. Oh! Broja, still going, and he's tried to find Mason Mount. Still gone. Kovacic, Kukureya, right before half-time. Jorginho! Shoot! Fuck me! I'm joking, by the way. Obviously, it's not fucking Pulisic. I don't even think Bakayoko. Bakayoko's probably not our worst ever player, as crazy as that may seem. The returning of Lukaku, probably. But then he was our top scorer for a long time in that, you know, last season. So, Drinkwater's a big shout. That's a big shout. Although I was behind the goal. If you find his goal against Stoke, I think it was, he scored like a wonder goal against Stoke at Stamford Bridge. You can see me behind the goal. If you look, there's a guy in a green or like khaki green shirt, button-up shirt. That's me. That is me. Fantastic position to see the goal. Crossed all the way in, headed away. 3 minutes of additional time, by the way. Piazon is not the worst Chelsea player of all time. I feel so sorry he never got his break at Chelsea, but the geezer was clinically on loan. Zappacosta! You better watch your mouth talking about fucking Davide like that. Zappacosta's one of my favourites. Mason Mount crosses it in. Again, I was there when Zappacosta scored. Was it Roma he scored his goal? It might have been someone else. That fucking long shot that he did in the Champions League. Loic Remy was legend for us. He's not a legend, but he was fucking levels for us. Crossed in! Potential foul. Morata, again. Jarring to watch, but scored some beautiful goals. Again, was behind the goal when he scored against United. That fucking glancing header he did. Jesus. Pedro is not one of the worst players at Chelsea. You're having a fucking laugh. The Bates. I'm not taking it. It was against Karabag, was it? I was going to say Roma didn't ring a bell. Was it Karabag? I think I was late to the game and I got into the stadium and he was just about to. He started making the run as I got in. Havertz. Pato again. You got to think, when I say like worst players for Chelsea, it's got to be someone who's played like a decent amount of games. Pato scored like one goal and it was a penalty. Jeremy Boga's not even fair to put him in it. Rahman. Kovacic. Jorginho. 30 seconds to go. Craig Burley. Fucking hell, what a ball. Havertz. Probably a foul and it's given. Half-time whistle just moments away. Miazga. Again, hasn't played for Chelsea. How many has he played for Chelsea? Fuck me. Oh, I loved Adrian Mutu. Mutu was one of my... for some reason, like, it's the same as Kesman. When I was really young, when they both signed, I had, for some reason, I really enjoyed watching them. Not that they were, either of them were at the club very, very long. Marin's probably one of them as well, yeah. Half-time whistle goes, and it's still 0-0. Christensen, yeah. The Danish Maldini, as Lewis would say. Victor Moses was fucking levels for Chelsea as well. You can suck my nutsack if you think Victor Moses was not good for Chelsea. Listen, half-time whistle. We have hit 400 likes as well, so big fucking thank you from me. In regards to that, we are just very quickly going to update the halftime stats, of which there's probably not that many to go through. As more interesting towards the end of the half than it was at the beginning. That is for sure. We do actually somehow have more shots, not on target, but more shots than the home sides. We ended with more possession as well, if you can believe that. Again, this is all during a flurry towards the end of the first half. Corners, we didn't have a single one. I thought we had one, but I stand corrected. And we committed more fouls. So allow me to get the halftime scores on the screen for your wonderful selves. And there we go. As you can see. Where are we? Where are you? 3 shots to 2. 2 shots on target to 1. It's not been a good half. It's not been a good half at all. Pulisic. Probably, Higuain was jarring, man. Fuck me. 1 shot on target all half. What a joke. Can you even remember what the shot on target was? Nothing really rings a bell. Dead game. Yeah. 64% possession. Again. Why bench both Sterling and Aubameyang? Because Graham Potter has this... this trait to maintain of mixing it up completely, you know, just all the time. I literally cannot remember the shot on target. Falcao as well was awful, yeah. And we committed more fouls. Brilliant performance so far from Kepa. I would argue Kepa is probably the top player at the moment. Cucurella's had a good game as well. In fact, he's our highest rated player so far in this half. And I would also say Kovacic. Kepa, Kovacic and Cucurella, the standout players for Chelsea today. Havertz is our lowest rated player, and that's no fucking surprise whatsoever. Mason Mount is going off. Not that I know of. Mason Mount, he's obviously had he's been alright. He's been alright. Ivan Toney's their lowest rated player, which I don't really understand. Broja is playing well. He looks a little bit too nervous on the ball. Not nervous, a little bit too frantic. He's not nervous, but he's a little bit too frantic. What pace from him shown in the first half though, in that one-on-one. Smells like a goal. It smells like a goal is coming for Yarasik. What the fuck? That name rings a bell so much. Yarasik. Oh my god. Fuck me. I haven't seen that face in so long. Oh my god. Was it Yuri? Yuri Yarasik. That was the one, yeah. Fuck me. Cucurella, he likes a drink of Stella. Isn't it Estrella? Tactical switch. I am very much assuming, as is probably every other Chelsea fan, expecting some sort of real switch up. In terms of, we've gone out here, this starting 11 was weird from the very start. Gallagher's gone off injured. Kovacic has come in, caused an absolute fucking hassle for Brentford since he came on. You can just imagine that Sterling or Pulisic are going to come on in the second half. Let's have a look at the starting 11 once again. Obviously, Gallagher's gone off. We know for a fact now we can change this round. What are we saying? Mount is definitely one of the forward players. Gallagher can come off. Kovacic definitely can go over here. And then Mason Mount probably goes in there. Let me update this for you. And there we can see Kovacic and Jorginho obviously in the middle together. Mount is up with Havertz and Broja. But we can see we've got Sterling, Pulisic, Ziyech and Aubameyang on the bench. To bring some sort of... Shut up saying Sean Wright-Phillips like he wasn't fucking unbelievable for us as well. Some terrible claims here. Ziyech just isn't coming on, and if he does, then I don't really understand what on earth Potter is doing. Zachariah as well would be a really strange one, considering he's yet to play a single minute for the club. Sean Wright-Phillips was terrible. Fucking... I'd say terrible is very, very dramatic. If he takes Broja off for Aubameyang at half time, I'll lose it. I will lose it. English player. Oh, my least favourite's probably Chris Sutton, by the way. I don't really remember too much, but my dad hated him, and then I would watch back the VHS tapes of like Chelsea's year on tape. And we had a few of them, or well, you know, a couple of them when he would play. And fuck me, I couldn't stand. I probably like my dad's Graham Lasso as well. Fuck off. Soxy was unbelievable for us. Oh, I see. Someone said the one that played for Blackburn and Chelsea. I see. But still, don't be putting Lasso as a bad player. Anyway. Again, I would expect Sterling's probably going to come on. Again, if Broja goes off for Aubameyang, I'll be gutted because he's done well. He's done well. Try Aubameyang and Broja together. Honestly, I wouldn't be too upset if we saw this, right? Hang on, let me just show you this. Shall we just do this? Hang on. View. Extras. There we go. How much easier is this? That said, let me move this. If we saw this, Havertz can fuck off. Bring on Aubameyang. You got... I mean, that literally would be a great way to start the second half, in my opinion. Are you okay in the head? What? What's wrong with that? Two up front. We haven't done that for a while. Chuck Auber on the wing. Bring Mount to the middle. Yeah, literally. Who said that? Someone agreed as well. So where's Sterling would fit? I changed my mind. I don't really think Sterling would necessarily need to come on, but I'm just saying, look at this. Instantly, Brozier has the support from obviously Mount with his distribution, but then you've got Aubameyang who has the experience, because you think if Mount's going either here or there, he is not necessarily with his he has been a bit frantic. I love him, and he's definitely going to come true, and the strength, the pace he's got. But in this game, he's definitely come across a little bit too excitable, especially in that one moment where he definitely could have squared the ball. Aubameyang would have seen the pass. It's the levels of... Aubameyang has the experience for sure. We need Sterling. All right, so if we don't have Aubameyang and then we go back to this, where would you put Sterling? Literally, the only option would be that. Unless you wanted to go like this. But it's most likely going to be this. Why is Mount still there? We all know why. I'd get slated. But yeah. Background blur. Nice little graphic there, eh? Not too bad, not too bad. We got a little bit of... I could have got the arrows on the screen and everything. Said, like, he could go here, he could go there. Why 3 at the back versus Brentford? I mean, they've got 5 at the back. Would you want... How many would you want? Mutu. Mutu was... He was not... He was... He was a little bit... a little bit of a nutty boy. But... I don't know. I just sang about him. So many people so harsh on Mount. He's a great player. He hasn't done bad today. Worried for Mount. He plays a lot of games. Mount hatred is so weak. Thoughts on Prime Video commentators? I mean, I would have, I would hope you're listening to me, 4 at the back. Because if you dare say, if you... Mount was benched already and he got man of the match at half time. So even if you take him off, he's going to get man of the match. He can't create nothing. He's just English. I mean, I said at the beginning of the game, there was a tweet going round and I was exactly saying the same I think... Replays, did I tag you in that tweet or where is it? Fuck. There was a tweet that said, of course Mount has had, get a half timer on the screen. A half timer on the screen. It says half time on the screen. I didn't hear what the commentator said. The thing I was saying with Mount is the consistency, albeit very good at the moment, needs to continue. We know he's good enough to carry on doing what he's doing, but it's the big games. It's the big games. I fucking just realised that Zola's on the punditry today. It's the ones I'd said at the beginning. We got Man United coming up soon. We've got Arsenal. We've got City. If Mount has those minerals, he's got to be showing up against, teams like that this season. If he wants a shout at a third player of the season shout, at least. Many would argue he's a little bit fortunate that fucking Reece James is out injured, because that gives him a little bit of time to sway the bets a little bit. Because God knows, Reece James was absolutely going for the Player of the Season award for Chelsea, at least. Thiago Silva's got to be in with a shout for sure. He meant a half-time countdown on the screen. Fucking, do you know how long that would take? I'll say when the match is about to start. It's still 0-0 between Manchester United and Tottenham. And the second half is about to commence. So ready yourselves. I've got to get it ready. And there we go. We're up and underway. I might have to fix it because I was a little bit late. Where's the timer? Carefree, wherever you may be. This fan base hurts my head. Have we made a sub? Chukwemeka? Or are you just suggesting? It's been over 7 hours since we conceded a goal, by the way. No substitutions at half-time. It is on Amazon Prime. Once again. Dave. Don't jinx it. Well, that's just what the commentator said. I didn't say it. I mean, I did say it. I was just quoting him. We'll just call him Dave. We'll just call him Dave. Go on. Brilliant ball from Kovacic. Broja. Go on. Go on, son. Kovacic finds Kukureya. Not quite. And perhaps a throw into Chelsea it is. Oh, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. Oh, Jimmy. Brilliant. Oh, he just looks to get it. Kovacic, he's here, he's there, he's every cocking where. Azpilicueta playing it back. Dion Dublin needs to stick to Holmes under the hammer. Fucking too right. Broja is overrated. What in the fuck kind of comment is that? The bait. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. A quick reminder. In the title of the video and in the pinned comment in the chat, you'll find a link to my personal YouTube channel. Match previews, match reviews, and all that good stuff. Plenty of FIFA gaming streams to come up over the World Cup break as well. If you enjoy my passion and if you enjoy my... Here's Broja. Looks to go for it. If you enjoy my enthusiasm and my, you know, you want to learn a little bit more personal level of me, then by all means, feel free to subscribe there. I'm so close to 2,000 subscribers, so that'd be massively appreciated if you could get me there. If you haven't liked the stream, subscribe to Chelsea Fan TV or hit the bell notification on this stream as well, then feel free to do so. Big games coming up soon. Manchester United on Saturday. Salzburg, Brighton. Dinamo Zagreb. And, of course, Arsenal and then City a little bit later on down the line. Bro's just trying too hard to get that goal. He looks like a... Do you know when you're playing... well, I don't know if it's called, but... pro clubs or be a pro. Fucking pro career mode. And you have that, you're just so selfish, aren't you? Because you're desperate to get those goals. He looks like a player that's trying to get those objectives complete. Bro, your goal would make you cry. We'll just call him Dave. We'll just call him Dave. Azpilicueta. We'll just call him Dave. Brentford with a chance here. Played down the wing. Crossed in. And it's gone all the way. Headed into the ground on the 6-yard line from Mbumo. And saved by the keeper. Mums G, you ain't funny. Sorry, A9. I apologise. Really sorry. I'll try a little bit better next time. Mums G. Crossed in. Wide. Living on the edge. Goal kick for Chelsea. Asby's too old for this. Ah, come on. I mean, you're not wrong. Age is but a number, but quality-wise, Azpilicueta is certainly not... he's certainly the odd one out, isn't he? How many chances have we had? There's a real chance for a red card here by the sound of it. Koulibaly's coming a little bit hard here. Oh, fuck off. How is that a foul? He's just absolutely bodied him. You've earned a timeout, my G. Bye-bye. Never a foul. Yeah, never a foul at all. Mums G. I put S sat in a in the old timeout. Just a little 5-minute. Chance for Brentford. They've crossed it in and cleared away. Yeah. The oh fuck me. As much as I like Potter's style of managing, his rotation is good. Gives a lot of players, it gives everyone except Christian Pulisic some game time. And, you know, you're stressing out. I thought your name was Stacked to Stresser then. Mate, I'm holding my nerve for now. I feel like Ivan Toney's going to bag a fucking goal out of nowhere, you know. Just really late. I'm holding hope. Ivan Toney's had, by well, ratings-wise, it looks like he's had a stinker, but I don't think he's been that bad. I think they're basing it as well a lot on his performances so far this season. Obviously, he's scored 8 goals so far in 10 games for them. Well, this is their 10th game, but... Andy, no worries, no worries. Brentford are absolutely ragging us. Something rotten in these early stages once again. It's like the beginning of the game all over again. Been on fire. I thought he'd been alright. I don't know why the ratings are saying he's shit. SofaScore is saying he's awful today. I feel like Tony's been everywhere. Except in the goal. Counter-attack could be on here for Chelsea. Nice swivel there by Jorginho. Loftus-Cheek. Nice little feint. Finds Mason Mount. Continues his run. It's not the best of passes for Mount, but the ball is cleared away. Throw into Chelsea. Decent position. Need to make a sub at some point. It's only been 10 minutes or so. But... starting to get a little bit nervy, you know, a little bit shaky. The longer it goes without a sub, an attacking sub at that, needs to be Sterling or Aubameyang, but in this kind of game, it's hard to tell who even if it is Pulisic, it's hard really to tell who would fit this game the most coming off the bench. Early sub would be good. I mean, look at the impact Kovacic has had. Arguably one of the best players on the pitch for Chelsea so far today, and he's come on as a fucking sub. Mad seeing the comments and seeing how different people see the games and players. You're absolutely right. It's a subjective game, but there's also a level of knowledge of who's doing what at the same time, which I don't claim to know, you know, the ins and outs of every bit of tactical play that every manager does. I'm simply, you know, commentating on what I'm seeing in the moment. So, whilst I back my knowledge, some of the things that people say in the comments is a bit mad. I can't lie. Little bit shaky. You sound just like him. Decent impression, I must say. Jorginho, fucking, we are shaky at the back. Loftus-Cheek, we can't keep the ball for longer than 2 seconds. That said, Havertz, probably the worst person we could give it to in that case. Great ball. Mason Mount, absolutely. I mean, it's not the easiest of balls to do with, you know, from Kovacic. Ziyech, the magician. Gallagher's seemingly gone off injured. 11 minutes played in this second half, and boy oh boy. Looking a little bit. Possession in the last 5 minutes has been 87% Brentford. Fuck me. Second half overall has been 51%, so I don't really get that, but what is going on? What's going on here? Fucking sort it out. We need a sub, we really do. Broly has been fairly non-existent in this second half, but he hasn't had anything in the way of support or you know, people providing with him with through balls. He's had one real good through ball in the first part of the second half, but other than that, Jan out with a chance. I look away for 2 seconds. I'm just 150 subscribers away from 2,000 now, boys and girls. So we're getting there. It's going at a snail's pace. But again, link is in the pinned comment in the chat. It's also in the name of the title, rather. So if you do want to subscribe, then feel free. Corner ball to Brentford. Again, backs against the walls. Chance. It's gone all the way through there. It is one of those games. Nothing happens when you watch the game. But as soon as you look away, it's one of those games where it's just everything kicks off. Very close to 500 likes on the stream as well. Just 30 away if we could get to 500. The overall aim is 800. We can get to 1,000, even better, but it's looking a little bit dicey today. It was looking good to start with, but you know. Substitution for Brentford's Baptiste has come on. Onyeka has come off. Na, 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh, fuck, wrong button. Jesus Christ. Nearly shut the whole fucking stream down then. Sorry. Trying to sort the subs out. Apologies. They've got a corner ball. They've got a corner ball. I'm trying to do this as quick as I can. We've got 2 subs coming on as well in just a few seconds. And there we go. Good as new. Baptiste has come on. Oh, fuck me. 3 subs now. 3 subs! 3 substitutions for Chelsea. Cucurella, Mount, both coming off. Christian Pulisic comes on. Are you happy now? Are you happy? Chukwuemeka comes on as well. That's fantastic to see. Zachariah's coming on, is he? No, it's Sterling. Oh, Ambrosia's coming off. Oh, fuck off. I mean, I'm not too upset. He's had a decent game, bless him. Nothing to write home about, but the pressure on him suddenly in a game like this. This is why at the beginning of the game I was saying it would have been better if he started against a Villa or a Wolves as opposed to a Brentford that are on form. And if they win, they're within 3 fucking points of us. Crossed in, Jensen, chance. Chance again. Kepa comes to collect, but it's not good enough. It's an absolute mess. I'm trying my hardest to sort out what on the fucking God's green earth we're looking like. Havertz has somehow stayed on. Kepa's getting a little fisticuffs. Pulisic is on. I'm trying to figure out these subs. Kovacic, yeah, he's still on. Pulisic's come on for Cucurella. They've got a chance. This is what I'm saying about I've got to do fucking 14 things at once. Chelsea are on the break now. Well, Pulisic's pass forward is to the keeper. Cucurella is subbed for Pulisic. Chukwuemeka going forward now. Havertz finds Chukwuemeka. Fucking if he could get a goal here. Jesus. And then Chukwuemeka on for Mason Mount. Right, as you can see, the subs have been sorted. There we go. Absolute state of it. Azpilicueta is beaten, and Christian Pulisic dispossessed. It goes out for a Chelsea throw, though. Are you taking a draw? I mean, I wouldn't have wanted to. It makes the Man United game a little bit boring. Not boring. It's still going to be a really good one either way. But it would have been more interesting if we won, Manchester United won, and then the game against United is all that more interesting. Still 0-0 in that game, though, that said. How on earth has Havertz... I'm not just joining in with all the comments questioning Havertz still being on. But you do have to ask the question is, what on earth has Havertz done to warrant staying on the pitch? Played forward. Here is Havertz. Brentford 25 minutes away from going unbeaten in 2 games against us, both home and away now. Carefree, wherever you may be. We're the famous CFC. And we don't give a fuck. Whoever you may be, we're the famous CFC. 3 points behind City if we draw. Yeah, I would prefer to be 1 point behind City and Tottenham. Would be good. Carefree. Aubameyang's warming up. It's getting nervy times here now, boys. It's getting nervy territory. There's 1,000 of you already here in the stream. Please feel free to tickle that like button. Dodgy tackle there on Jorginho. He gets back up to his feet though. Yeah, give that like button a tickle. As for the saying, fucking subscribe and hit the bell notification there. Keeper Raya doing little ballet routine there. Of course, Havertz doing nothing to close him down. And a chance here. It's opened up brilliantly. Chalobah's going to have to do something brilliant here. And he has put enough pressure on. Kepa comes and collects it. And it's still 0-0. Ziga. Ziga. Oi. And when the Blues go steaming in. I want to be in that number. When the Blues go steaming in. Any bets on SS being banned by the end of the stream? Is he still going off? Celery! If she don't come, I'll tickle her bum with a lump of celery. Go on, son! Havertz has a shot! Chukwuemeka's there. Doesn't quite get to it in time. Lands to Chalobah. Sterling. Jorginho in space. Goes for Kovacic. 22 minutes to go. Because Brentford are a team in form. Here's Christian Pulisic. Loftus-Cheek. Not the best first touch from him. Maintains it though. Dave. Pulisic. Fantastic first touch from him. Shouts for a penalty there. It was one of those ones. Normally. Fucking hell. Jesus fucking Christ. And Bumo going for a shot from the halfway line. My fucking heart fell out of my rattle when that went. I thought, not again. Not a Charlie Adams again. Fucking please. Azpilicueta. Chalobah. Oh. The defence misses Thiago Silva's presence. Not that we'd be defending any better necessarily, but just the vibe of Thiago Silva being in the team just gives us that bit more sense of security, bit more backing. That said, here's Dave. He goes for the shot, drills it low and hard, straight into the shins of Ben Mee. Jorginho gives away the foul. 20 minutes to go. Havertz looks as bothered as he usually does when he scores, when he gets booked, when he gets sent off, when he gets subbed, when he gets fouled. Anytime any single thing, good or bad, happens to Havertz, it's just... The man has no expression whatsoever. Oh, my chest. Oh. Visa is coming on. Sterling comes to collect the wayward cross. Whole team looks lazy as fuck. I mean, they're being run into the ground, to be fair. They must be knackered. I know it's their job. But player fatigue is a real thing. And Bomo is coming off. Visa comes on. Jensen as well will be coming off. For De Silva. Just one of those games. Oh, the quality's gone a little bit. This is long. Yeah. It's been a decent 0-0. I mean, I would imagine from a neutral's perspective, 0-0 is for a 0-0. This has been quite an entertaining one. Loftus-Cheek crosses and Havertz a whisker away. Goes as far as Sterling. Nice little step overs. Finds Kovacic. Jorginho. Nervy moments here. Chukwuemeka looks to go all the way. Crosses it! Oh! Comfortable save from Raya. I thought he dropped it. And I thought Havertz was coming in to collect the wayward save. It would have been Pulisic, actually, not Kai Havertz. Bottle of water. Oh, we're under pressure here. We're under pressure. Fuck! Side netting. They're calling for a corner ball or a foul somewhere. Do you think point would be good tonight for Chelsea? I mean, we'll take a look at what it means to the table when the full-time whistle goes. Should we draw this? It's definitely a corner ball. It's a fantastic sliding tackle from Azpilicueta. I think Kepa would have had that covered, but still, what a tackle from Dave, and we've gotten away with a corner there. Here's Christian Pulisic, played inside. Jorginho, someone hot on his rat, played out wide. Sterling. Chukwuemeka, nice, not very nice 1-2. Sterling still gets it, finds Kovacic, back to Raheem. Jorginho, out wide. Azpilicueta, inside, finds Christian Pulisic. Sterling, poor pass from him, gets the ball back on the rebound. Kovacic has a shot and it's dragged wide, just about. Keeper made the most of that. And it's a corner ball. He didn't need to save that. He did not need to save that. It's our first corner of the game here. It was going wide. The keeper got a touch on it for no reason whatsoever. And he's given away a corner. If we could score from this, make him pay. Crossed in. Headed back into the mix by one of their players. Kovacic looking to close down, win the ball back. And a throw in. That is not taken quickly. 14 minutes to go of regular time. Glad I ordered sushi. Sushi watching the fucking Chelsea. Jesus Christ. Hopefully after. Because can you imagine eating sushi watching football? Pulisic under pressure. I mean, sure. If you want to support the channel in any way, feel free to donate. Or use the super chat feature. Or even ref penalty! What's happened there? He's given a free. Is he giving a goal kick? I'm not having, you know, I'm not having you on there. How on earth has the ref not checked that? Eh? Am I seeing things? The player deliberately shouldering Chukwuemeka in the back there. Might have been a bit light, but he's fucking not gone for the ball at all there. Christian Pulisic looking. He gets it still. Go on, son! Crosses it in. Oh, just taken away. I want the goal real bad. I want to win. Please. I've forgotten what it's like not to win anymore. Jeez. So you can tackle someone in the back. I really don't understand how that hasn't been checked at the very least. Someone score, please. Nil-nil. And I'm still not at 2,000 subscribers. The LeBron James of soccer. Here he is. Captain America. What can he muster up? Sterling. Chukwuemeka just a bit too much. He keeps it in though. Chukwuemeka is fighting for his life here. What a fucking performance he's put in since he's come on. Score. Score. Score? Aubameyang is coming on. Probably, or no, not probably. It is our last sub of the game. Havertz has finally been subbed. Few people booing him. I'm not quite sure that is the Chelsea fans. It was a light boo. "10 minutes to go. Plus additional time. I can't imagine there'll be more than 2 minutes at the moment. Brentford still have 2 substitutions available at their disposal. Sterling. Loftus-Cheek. Christian Pulisic. Come on. Crossed in! Chance of Aubameyang. Chukwuemeka. Kovacic way over the bar. Worth a chance. Worth a chance. Why do you think you're so far behind Arsenal despite spending a lot more money? I would argue, and I think I'm right in thinking, have Arsenal not spent more than Chelsea have in the last 10 years? And yet how many fucking trophies have we won? Chance. They've got a real good chance here. That's a great save from Kepa. Fuck me. No! Chance again. Brentford's fucking knocking on the door. Me! Crosses it in. Headed away by Koulibaly. Counter-attack is on now. Goodness gracious me. Aubameyang. Chukwuemeka's in space, but Aubameyang's got the burners. Got to do something here. Crosses it all the way. Chukwuemeka's there, but not good enough. Kepa has saved us once again. Jorginho. Dave. Pulisic. Jorginho. Pulisic round the back. Deflected. Jorginho again. Surely they're going to give a fucking free kick for that. He just has to hold his head and pretend. Aspi. Fuck me. Pulisic. We're leaving this. Leaving this late. If you want to spam something, spam the like button. For the love of God. Kovacic. Lovely bit of play. All the way. Sterling, you've got to shoot. What are you waiting for? Oh my God. What fucking play from Aubameyang there. Chukwuemeka. We are knocking at the door. Played over the top. Sterling. Chukwuemeka's coming in. Goes out for a throw. Sterling doesn't know when to shoot these days. Just surely you shoot first time. There's a foul off the ball here. Throw-in's going to be retaken. He's got to score that. He really does. It's under his feet a little bit, but Player ratings is going to be so tough for this. But again, if you're curious, of course, once the stream finishes, we'll have fan cams, we'll have the vlog from Lewis, we'll have player ratings from myself. Plenty of content coming up on Chelsea Fan TV following the full-time whistle. And no doubt, plenty of things to be said on the fan cams. Kovacic has been man of the match. I think Kepa's got a shout for man of the match as well. Azpilicueta crosses it in. Headed away. Chukwuemeka. Kovacic. Azpilicueta, fucking please. Loftus-Cheek crosses it in. Deflected again. Surely a foul there. Nothing given. Brentford on the counter-attack now. It's 3v4. They've still got it. Now they've got support. Sterling comes, tracks back, defends brilliantly, and now the counter-attack from Chelsea starts. Aubameyang. Have a shot, son! He does. Low-driven shot, saved by the keeper. 4 minutes to go. Still 0-0. Ignore the score, the fake scores in the chat. For the love of God, you lot are taking it too seriously. I'm level with the thing. If I don't celebrate, there's no goal. If I say there's a goal, there's a goal. Relax. It's just a game. Why you have to be mad? Chalobah. Oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Kovacic. We're creating chances, but no one's wanting to put the fucking thing to bed. Loftus-Cheek. Can he get a cross in for once? Fuck me! My man gets his fucking cross blocked every cocking time today. Fergie time. Potter time. Left it too late. Jorginho. Chukwuemeka. Pulisic. Pull something out your ass, please. He might well do. Kovacic. He has a shot. It's blocked. Koulibaly. Loftus-Cheek goes down. I think he's broken his fucking ankle by that scream he just let out. And he's also back up to his feet. Chelsea remain on the attack. See you, Super Chat. Chukwuemeka. Headed away to Shaliban. These players have no power when shooting. I know. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Massively appreciated. Loftus-Cheek. There's a goal in this game for sure. Someone is going to score. Either we're going to score from absolutely peppering them. Oh, and it's come out to Aubameyang and he hasn't reacted at all. Pulisic crosses it. Comfortable save from the keeper. Power shot from Pulisic. Palmed away right. It's just too much power on it that takes it too far away from Aubameyang in the end. Great chance there. Koulibaly. Another slide tackle clearance from him. Puts it straight into the feet of Chukwuemeka. He's been fouled. Play continues. Foul is given in the end. He remains on the pitch, on the floor rather. He's been winded, I think. We've got no subs left. One of the best 0-0s you'll see in a long while. Literally, the only thing this game is missing is a goal. Hard to say if we've had a boring London derby so far this season. Who have we had? We've had West Ham. Decent game that was. We were 1-0 down in that. That was really dramatic in the end. 4 minutes of additional time. Then we had Palace. I think I'm missing one, but still. Four mudded minutes then. Don't think either team deserves to lose. It's been pretty even. Yeah. Jorginho. Someone's scoring though. I've got a feeling in my nuts. My nuts are tingling. I don't know if that's the mint shower gel I used earlier or if it's a sign. Cleared away. Substitution for... fuck me. Oh. Janel. Goros. Kepa Arrizabalaga is man of the match once again. And it does go without saying, to be honest. You could have argued Kovacic. But Kepa, absolutely man of the match. Kovacic has changed the game since he's come on, that is for sure. I feel like we'd be a little bit more troubled if Gallagher had stayed on. I can't imagine Gallagher would have brought the intensity that Kovacic has brought today. Brentford still have one substitution remaining. How do we not win? It's a strange one. We haven't... The last time we failed to score was against Dinamo Zagreb. At the beginning of September. Oh, Sterling. Come on. Chance. Crossed in. Pulisic's there. Keeper comfortably saves that. Darth, mate, I'm trying all I can. There's a minute to go. It's not looking good, I must say. You can't blame... Well, commentate the game. Suck my fucking nutsack. I've literally been doing the whole fucking game. Here's Kovacic on the ball. Looks to open up a passage here. Christian Pulisic dispossessed. On the D. Kovacic. Christian Pulisic, Captain America. Dispossessed. Imagine my shock. Cleared away. 30 seconds to go. My balls were wrong. They really were. Have United scored? Fuck. Chukwuemeka! Oh! The last kick. Not quite. Corner ball. Played through a nutmeg. Sterling claiming that he was in space, but Chukwuemeka was never to know. Has he gone for the no-look shot? Are you having a fucking laugh? Chukwuemeka with the no-look. What are you doing, son? Corner ball. We haven't scored from a set piece in fucking donkeys. It's crossed in. Chance! They're calling for a penalty here. We might have to wait until the ball goes out to go to VAR here. No penalty. VAR's looked at it, apparently. Have they fuck? Nil-nil the final score. I'm not so sure. They could definitely have had a bit of a look at that on the screen, you know. You don't get a much more of an entertaining 0-0 draw, I'll tell you that. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, back to the drawing boards. In that case, you know, he tried something a little different today. He's gone for a much younger, much more attacking squads. He's gone for a more attacking squad, and we, for the first time in fucking months, have failed to score. Yeah. Don't do that again, my G. Don't do that again. If you are leaving, the show's not over yet, but if you are, feel free to smash the like button on your way out. Oh, fuck off. Havertz is shite. Sterling is shite. Chukwuemeka is shite. Thank you for the $2, but you're absolutely wrong. Havertz maybe, but Sterling, he's on a bit of a weird one at the moment. Chukwuemeka, you can suck my fucking ball bag, because Chukwuemeka showed nothing but heart, nothing but desire in this game. You're being a bit harsh. Scores around the grounds. Southampton 1. Bournemouth 0. Obviously, we were drawing. Liverpool have picked up points. It's 1-0 in the game between Newcastle and Everton in the dying minutes there. And as it stands, Manchester United are also in the lead in their game. They're also just a point behind us now. And give me just a second to update everything. It shouldn't take too long now. Spurs on... well, we're within 3 points. If Manchester United win, we are within 3 points of second and third place. Brentford are still in 9th. They've got 14 points, though, with 11 games played. And let me update the screen for you, and then we'll mosey on over and close out the show. There we go. Handball. Well, we can call handball, but you know, too much rotation at the end of the day. We're all you know, up for a bit of rotation. I like what Graham Potter is doing in terms of his rotation, but that was a little bit too much on this occasion, I think. As you can see, the top 5 have all played 10 games now. We're up to date. Well, actually, I tell a lie, because Tottenham have played 11 games, so that is to be updated. We also now have a game in hand over Tottenham Hotspur. So, as you can see, if they lose there, we need to beat Manchester United now. That's for fucking sure. But if Man United win against Tottenham, they've played a game more than us. So a win in our next game against United would put us 3 points off of, or another 3 points off of Man United. And it would put us level with Tottenham in 3rd place. So it's not all bad. It's not all bad. It's not the result we were wanting, and it's certainly not the result. Well, no, I you know, it might be the result we deserved after our performance. A little bit too little, too late, and realistically, even then, whatever we were going to do wasn't enough. Potter out. Well, on that note, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Not quite the right amount, you know, the amount of likes that was reflective of the game and the amount of views, but still. Thank you so much for watching. Fan cams, player ratings, matchday vlog, and all sorts coming up on Chelsea Fan TV following the end of this stream. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the likes on your way out, subscribe, And check out the link in the pinned comment in the chat. And with that said, I will see you, well, in the player ratings video, but also I will see you in the game against Man United on Saturday. It is a 5:30 kickoff, 5 o'clock UK time stream start. So, I'll see you then. Stay safe, have a good rest of your week, and up the Chelsea.